think last year that's what they did. It was at the lunch.
I don't know why I just never got that.
I don't know. Yes, we're ready. We're live.
Calling the 16/2026 meeting of the Northern Utility Service Board to order. At this time, we will have a moment of silence, please. We will do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, please.
Matt Hurley.
Present.
Don Stewart.
Here. Here. Okay, at this time, I have a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Don makes a motion. Matt seconds. Any further? Matt York seconds. Any further discussion, questions, corrections? All in favor, signify.
Yay.
Motion carries 5-0. We have no public comment. Stormwater.
Oh, we did have a little bit of that.
Yes, sir.
So, the Storm King ran for, I don't know, 3 days straight. I don't know that I've ever seen it run for 3 days straight. So it was discharging, I don't know the total, but about 3 million a day. So, and then all four lift stations were overflowing. So it's a little bit of a crazy day. We really have no other problems other than that. So, needless to say, I showed up to do an inspection during that rainstorm. So, got a letter. Haven't had time to evaluate it yet, but we'll respond to it. There was some things that they noted that we need to fix, which is normal. So I don't really have anything else on stormwater. Got something for me.
Okay, wastewater.
Collection system, really, I mean, we've not had any issues during the storm that I recall. It's been pretty quiet on that side of it. On the plant, just normal stuff during the rain, making sure the Storm King's got what it needs to go and collect the samples. So it was not really any issues. We do have a problem with our SCADA system where I can't log on to it from home. So Mark he thinks the video card's out of it. So he's ordered a video card for us. So it'll probably be down for a couple of days. So hopefully gets that in, it'll be back up and going. I don't really have anything else.
Okay, any questions or comments for Russell? Okay, thank you, Russ.
I mean, I can cover the contract under wastewater if you want to wait till new business.
It doesn't matter.
Up to you. I do have a contract for Lock Miller Group to work with us on a loading study and then preparing all documents that will be needed to update our sewer use ordinance, get it approved by city council, and then it'll need to go to EPA, and then sampling plan. We'll collect the samples. We'll send everything to them. They'll institute it into the EPA document, and we'll be working together to either get it approved or not to get it approved. There was some of $26,300. So I would appreciate a motion to sign that contract tonight. And I'm planning on starting in about 30 days from now.
Okay, Russell, in that study, in that agenda for them on the local limit study, they have attend and participate in up to 2 meetings. I think that's good. I would want them to participate, but would those be halfway through and then one on the final after the study is completed?
Probably after the study's completed and then after the update to the ordinance is made. And then typically last time they went to the city council and on the meeting that we were asking for that approval.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it'll probably be as I think it's needed. So,
Well, if I may make a comment, and I know Don and Matt, Terry, you've been around for a while. This group has knows this plant better than anybody else. Not as good as Russell, but they know our system. They helped with a lot of issues with this the Storm King in the very beginning. So I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on that. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a project that we've talked about a couple of times now at past meetings, and it's something we're gonna have to do, so we're gonna have to bite the bullet and do it sometime or another. So at this time, I have a motion, or
I'll make a motion. Proceed.
Lindsay makes a motion. Do I have a second?
Terry, I'll make that second motion to proceed with the AGR with the city. Yes.
Matt Hurley makes the second. Any further discussion? Questions, comments? All in favor?
Yay.
Okay, motion carries.
I want to add to that. This will not be the total cost of this project. A lot of data comes into, I don't know for sure yet, but it's going to be well more expensive than this. So,
Is that just Locklear's fee?
yes, and including the lab.
Yeah.
The lab will be $100,000, right?
But but Russell, won't that
A lot of
lab?
samples and a lot of samples and a lot of different locations to take samples.
Okay.
Pardon?
No. The sample. I mean, this has to be done right to stay in compliance with the IDM and EPA, right? I mean,
Yes, yes. It's
okay.
part of our permit. It's part of our permit. We got lucky and didn't have to do the last permit. But we're not
How long
so
does
lucky.
that last?
5 years.
5 years?
You have to do it every 5 years.
And it's over $100,000 every time?
It's, yeah, for the
And
lab.
again, moving forward with the rate study, Sue's probably going to build this cost into the rate study. So we budget so much each year. So the money will be there when we get ready to do it the next 5 years.
Is the money there now?
No, we'll figure it out.
I mean, like there's money there for
Yeah,
it.
we'll get it.
Yeah.
Probably the next 5 years is probably someone else too, by the way.
Okay, well,
Thank you.
Hey, water distribution. Really have anything, just one event of note. Last Thursday, Duke Energy redid the spur line on their power grid going into our quarry. So we did run about 14 hours on our on-site generator there. They were able to get us back in power on the utility. same day. So it's just part of their overall yearly infrastructure upgrades. So moving on from distribution, the plant's running fine. There's no real issues of note there. Only thing I really have to say is that for the next 2.5 days, I'll be down at French Lick at a conference, annual Alliance of Indiana Rural Water Conference. So I'll be available by phone and email, but
Taking our sample of water with you?
no, not yet. Okay. Actually, my guy that passed the distribution last time wanted to get a sample and get us registered and do it this time, but I told him next year we'll do it. So, I really don't have anything else currently, unless you guys got something for me.
Gary, one other thing I forgot to bring up. I did get the letter from SRF approving our drawdown, so we can use the rest of that money to purchase some blowers.
Good.
I think we are going to have to go on and apply for a construction permit through IDM, just because it's kind of, the new blowers are a little bit bigger than the other ones. So just to be safe, I think we're probably going to have to apply for a structure permit. So I'll start that process next week, probably.
Okay, good. Okay, Kara.
You want to do claims first? You want to do claims first? You want to do claims first before you get to me?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, we have claims this
Today.
period in the amount of $35,513.34. May I have a motion to approve the claims?
I'll make a motion to approve the claims.
Don makes a motion. Do I have a second?
Yeah,
Second.
Terry, okay. Matt's
Matt,
got it.
your second. Any discussion, questions, or comments? Not. All in favor?
Yay.
Okay, motion carries. Now you may proceed.
Okay, so before we get into the customer issue, we did have our first day of pre-go live training. We didn't really do a lot. A lot of data entry, putting in Will, Russell, Mackenzie, Taylor, basically all the employees into the system and giving them access to that cloud. Basically, that's all we did. I signed off the call about 2:15 because it was mostly clerk treasurer stuff, fund, budget, and I didn't want to sit in and listen to that because it doesn't pertain to me. So, but it went fine. I think the rest of the week we will see how well they give us information on, what all we can do with the system. And we have a like a trial that we can go in and like add new accounts, take payments, but it's like a mock billing. So that'll be interesting to do. Moving on, in front of you is a printout of a customer that has an issue. Talk to him on the phone. Mackenzie, for your record, it's account number 1184001. He had a renter at the 158 East Walnut that moved out on 7/23 of 25. Another customer moved in 7/30 of 2025, and then that customer moved out 10/30 of 2025. At that point, we put the account back in the property owner's name. We had a deposit on file for him. In that time frame of the two renters previous, he had moved back to North Vernon and his address wasn't changed on this account. He also has a residence and a bill that he pays. If you can see on there where it says billing address, he lives there. All of his personal bills were being sent there. However, this particular bill for 158 East Walnut was being sent back. So it came across my desk last week. I opened it up. I gave him a call. He does not feel that he should have to pay any of the penalties or non-payment fees due to him not receiving the bill. He did pay $162.73, which is everything except for the penalties and $50 non-payment fees. Also, you can see in the purple, the very first line, from 12/23 of 25, and then on 3/5 of 26, I did take off that $50 fee because he was overcharged due to a bad read when the account was open. Not a bad read from distribution, but when the account was inputted back into his name, the read was not changed.
Now, I will make one comment in all deference. He did not notify the office of where the bills should be sent. We do not read customers' minds. We have no clue if the bill is to be sent to another location. We have no clue about that.
Not that I'm defending either side, but I will say that we do have his residential address bill sent to his house. We just didn't know to transfer it over to the business.
There are 3 late fees.
There are 2 10% penalties, right? 1, 2, and then 2 $50 non-payment fees. So basically the 117 is what he does not want to pay.
You've talking no non-payments off yet.
Not for the current year's billing. Just the one that in purple on there, December of 25, I did take that one off because him and I were talking about the previous bill on his account being wrong due to when it was opened, the read was not changed when we reactivated his account between tenants.
Well, if I may make a suggestion. If I may make a suggestion,
That's good, Russell.
I think he pays the penalties, one of the late fees, then we will take the other one off. I think we do have some liability in that. But then I think he has the liability. I think
He
it's pretty
absolutely-
obviously you can't run your faucet, you can't flush your toilet for 3 months and not pay a bill.
You knew, I mean, if there was a bill going somewhere, then it's his responsibility to make sure that that bill is going to where that bill can get paid. Not, it's like, you know, it's like you said, Jerry, we can't read minds. I
No.
mean,
I asked him about that. That did you know, you've been using water over there because there's consumption.
yeah,
I mean, there's,
obviously. Or
and
something. Yeah.
he said that he assumed it was in his new renter's name. And I said, we don't have a new renter. No one came in to put this water in their name. Because how it is there's
So there's a renter in there right now?
Yeah, so how it is there's an apartment upstairs and an office building downstairs.
Yes.
Right, I know who it.
Yeah, and it's just 1 meter. So he assumed that
The renter was paying for it?
And he's using the water. That's a really cool deal.
I think that's a good idea, Russell. Russell's
Yeah.
idea is a good idea.
I would say that we should take
Yeah.
but I mean,
if he pays his bills normally and
right, and you know, and unless you just know every single person in this town, like how are you supposed to know that
No.
the bill is supposed to go to his house and not a payment processing?
yeah,
If the board is on with Russell, can we get a motion?
Yeah, there's been a suggestion made that the customer pay one of the reconnect fees plus the late fees, and we absorb the second reconnect fee. So at this time, I need a motion to approve or deny that request.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, Matt York makes a motion. Do I have a second?
Yeah, Terry, I'll second that.
Matt Hurley seconds. Any further discussion, comments, questions?
Yeah, Terry,
All in favor? Yes.
Going forward, does he understand that his lack of communication on that he has a responsibility going forward to call the office when somebody comes out, or the billing go to him? I mean,
Another discussion that him and I had, he was upset that we automatically reverted it back to him without him telling us to do that. So,
Well, that's how that works when it's a landlord situation.
It's his
And,
property.
and when he's got a deposit on
So as
file,
long as we're on the same page that it's his property, then okay.
it's his property, he has a deposit on file. From the 45-minute conversation I had with him last week, he's willing to put this all on auto pay if all of the fees are refunded. I don't know what he's going to think about this. I tried to call and tell him, but I left a message and didn't get a response. So,
okay.
I mean, if he doesn't pay it, then he'll be on the next turn-off list.
What's water? That's, but it's going to be.
I feel like it's a good deal.
did we vote?
We haven't voted.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. We had the motion.
Yeah, motion has been made. We have a second. Any other discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Yay.
Thank you.
Sue, what do you have for us?
Nothing really. Kara, did I ever get access to the system again? Did you get my message?
I was in training all day today.
Oh, okay.
Mackenzie said she rebooted the computer, so you might try again. If you cannot get it, shoot me an email of what you need report-wise,
Okay.
and I can get you those reports. Also today, I had them put you in the system. You should be getting an email with a BSNA. It's like
Like a training session.
yeah, it's like a training session, but you could just click in, change your password. It's a welcome to BSNA cloud.
Okay.
If you did not get it, just let me know.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. So that's a test site only, so you can get in there. You have access to you. You don't have any access to do anything else at the moment.
Oh, okay. But,
Okay.
but eventually I'll have access to do the reports again, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. That's
That
it.
Sue?
That's
Okay,
it.
thank you. City Council. I didn't go. Unfinished business? New business? Anything we can do for you? If there's nothing else, may I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Lindsay makes a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Don seconds. All in favor?
Yay.
Motion carries.